Nvidia is overtaking some of the biggest tech companies in the world on top of the AI hype. Welcome back to the Blogcash podcast channel. Almost stumbled on that one. Let's talk crypto. Make sure to check out our sponsor, Pika Crypto. They are revolutionizing the intersection between blockchain and gaming. Check them out in the description below. Go to their website. Check out their Telegram community. Also, check out our Patreon if you like chart analysis. We do it Monday through Friday, and we talk about the crypto market. Get it up to date before we put it on YouTube. All right, so let's talk about Nvidia and the incredible progress that they're making. I love Nvidia. I've been around during the mining days when proof of work mining was really, really big, and back in 2016, 17, and 18. I was doing it myself, and Nvidia was, struggling trying to adapt to the mining market because they catered so much to gaming. And they were building some kick-ass graphics cards, man. I would stay on top of it all the fucking time. And I really believed that they were going to be one of the biggest companies in the world. And look, they are in the $1 trillion club, finally. We'll see if it holds, but I want to talk about it today. It's very important. This thing does affect crypto in a lot of ways as well. So let's talk about this a little bit and dive into it. Then I'm going to give you my opinion as well on how Nvidia relates to the crypto industry, and maybe where some synergies exist there. So stay tuned for the whole video and watch to the end. Help me out, get that watch time. It helps with getting to monetization. We're getting very close. All right, so Nvidia's rise appears to know no ends. I don't think this is a good sentence. Appears to know no ends. I would rephrase it. Nvidia's rise appears to have no ends. It just to know no. My professor would kill me back in college if I said that. All right, getting distracted here. So Nvidia, known for its graphics processing hardware and CUDA tech crucial for modern AI advancements, the firm's stock soared following the firm's latest earnings report, which outlined how much Nvidia has bagged amid the latest artificial intelligence hype. At today's prices, Nvidia's market cap is $963.18 billion, officially outpacing Berkshire Hathaway at $700 plus billion, Meta at $671 billion, and Tesla at $612 billion. At this year's Computex 2023, the firm's CEO Jensen Huang showcased a cornucopia of AI-infused tech during his 2-hour-long keynote speech, highlighting the myriad ways generative AI and accelerated computing will continue to transform the world. One of the central reveals was the NVIDIA Avatar Cloud Engine, the ACE, a suite of AI tools that has the potential to redefine gaming developments. The system allows for the creation of AI-driven non-player characters, NPCs, that respond to players in real time, generating their own unscripted dialogues. Oh, that'd be so cool if there were NPC characters that were so less predictable, because in video games they are very predictable. But if you could have them improvise, like an AI kind of, communicates with you differently depending on how you talk to it, that'd be super cool. Super, super cool. During the demo, Huang introduced the audience to a vivid cyberpunk ramen shop complete with an interactive proprietor who discusses his concerns regarding rampant crime. My ramen shop got caught in the crossfire, he tells us gravely. This is the future of video games, said the CEO. Can we play this? Oh, this is 2 hours long. I'm just going to see if I can skip ahead to anything good. But you guys can watch this. It's 2 hours and 16 minutes. It's the full keynote by NVIDIA's CEO talking about their AI ambitions and integrations. I might watch this later. This looks really cool. Anyways, not only will AI contribute to the rendering and the synthesis of the environment, he says, but AI will also animate the characters, and AI will be a very big part of the future of video games. NVIDIA isn't the only winner in the rise of AI. Other tech giants like Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet have also enjoyed soaring stock prices thanks in part to their significant investments in the technology. AI hardware manufacturers have seen their shares increase as well. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, which creates AI-optimized computing solutions, has seen its shares rise 94% this year. AMD's fine, but I'll tell you what, NVIDIA is way better than AMD. Sorry, AMD. I'm just biased. TSM, the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing and Micron Technology, key players in the AI industry, have also experienced significant gains, reflecting the strong market potential for AI hardware. This underscores a broader market trend where AI investment becomes a key factor driving the tech industry's growth. What company do you guys think is going to lead AI? Do you think it'll be an Nvidia? They haven't made a splash yet, like a very big splash, but they're going to soon, and they have the tech to do it. There's also Meta with Facebook. They've been trying to pioneer this alongside the metaverse. One of their key offerings they're trying to get to. Microsoft, obviously, and Google. Not to mention Apple is probably working on something. They always are. And OpenAI, of course. In fact, many companies are doing the same thing. IBM has been doing the same thing for a long time. Comment down below what you think, which company you think will lead the AI boom, or if you think it'll be a number of companies. Anyways, the reason I want to cover Nvidia today is not just because it's now in the $1 trillion club. It's kind of bouncing back and forth on that line, not just because it's getting into AI, but because a lot of what they're developing is going to be very important for blockchain. All right. And here on the Blockcash podcast channel, as well as on the podcast, we don't just talk about blockchain. We talk about generally anything under the Web3 scope. And this does fall into that scope. But for example, when I was starting a mining operation in 2017, I had all these Ethereum miners, Horizon miners, Litecoin miners, a few Bitcoin miners. Like I had this huge collage of ASICs that was running in a warehouse. And I didn't know a whole lot about Nvidia because I wasn't a gamer. Like I didn't understand that industry until I started buying these graphics cards to build out custom mining rigs. And I realized how fucking powerful their GPUs are. Their CUDA technology, how good it is. And, for a long time, it really got me thinking that it's going to take a major giant like this to allow certain industries like the gaming industry to be an official intersection and use case for blockchain at some point. Because right now, we're diving into the metaverse, into immersed experiences, AR environments, mixed reality environments. All these things require a ton of computing power, creating very unique NPC characters, generating really high def environments to explore and new open worlds, and auto generating as far as the eye can see. We're trying to make gaming as realistic as real life. And then the farther we go in that aspect, the farther along blockchain and crypto is going to get pulled into it. Do you know why? Because if you feel like you're living in that environment, then you will live in that environment. If you live in that environment, you're going to need some kind of economic structure. You're not going to use a Chinese yuan or a US dollar in that environment. It doesn't fit, doesn't make any sense. You need a digital currency for a digital world. And so this is where blockchain and NFTs and crypto, Bitcoin come into the picture. And Nvidia has specially tailored a lot of their GPUs over the last few years for mining specifically to get into this sector. So I know that they're very aware of it and they want to push it. So I'm very excited to see Nvidia make this kind of progress because their technology is key to seeing gaming go forward even higher as an industry. And if that happens, I guarantee you gaming will be one of the biggest use cases for onboarding and making blockchain mainstream more than any other industry in the world, because they two and two go hand in hand together. It's why our sponsors Pika Crypto, because they're doing the same thing. They're helping find ways to revolutionize the different ways that you can game and then incorporate blockchain components into that to make it better, more fun, more secure and transferable, and recorded and audited. So, I like the direction NVIDIA is going. I think it's one of the most underrated and most important players in terms of helping industries get to the point where they're really going to need crypto as well as adopt it. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think about NVIDIA and its progress, maybe gaming in general, and how that's going to tie into blockchain as a use case. I do think it's going to be the most important one, probably one of the biggest ones in the world. as the industry continues to grow. So comment your thoughts down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you do, thank you so much for being a subscriber, and share this video with someone else. Help us get to monetization. We're very, very close. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.